Alright guys, UEFA just had their round of 16 draw for the UEFA Champions League, the biggest club competition in all of sport in the world of soccer, and these are my official picks for who I think is going to advance in the next rounds. Starting off with Arsenal versus PSV, I love Arsenal to advance. They're number 2 in the Premier League, and overall I think they are the strong team, so I'm expecting them to make it to the second round. Madrid derby, that's going to be a tough one, but I'm going to go with Real Madrid to advance against Atletico Madrid. Every time these teams have faced in the Champions League, Real Madrid has always advanced for the most part. So I think overall their team is stronger than Atletico. So I'm going to be going with them to advance. PSG versus Liverpool is another heavyweight clash. I'm going to be going with Liverpool, who's going to win the Premier League this year. Overall, they're just a stronger team than PSG, even though PSG has been a great team this year. My personal opinion is that Liverpool is going to advance in this tie. Aston Villa versus Club Brugge. I'm going to go with Aston Villa. All right, so as I was saying, I think Aston Villa is going to beat Club Brugge. Club Brugge is in pretty good form this year in their domestic league as well as the Champions League. They've had some big wins. They just beat Atalanta in the Champions League, which I think was a little bit of an upset. So they do have a chance again at Aston Villa, but Aston Villa did make some strong signings in the January transfer window, like Marcus Rashford and Asensio. So I do think they definitely have a chance to win this tie, and they're my official pick. Barcelona, you already know who it is. That's my team. I have to go with Barcelona. I think they have a chance to win the whole Champions League, if you ask me, and possibly face Real Madrid in the final. So I think that would be a dream matchup. Borussia Dortmund versus Lille. I'm going to go with Dortmund. They've struggled in the Bundesliga this year, but I think in Europe they're going to have a better showing. Bayern Munich versus Bayer Leverkusen. That's going to be a really juicy matchup. Number 1 versus number 2 team in Bundesliga. Bayern Munich is the overall stronger team. I think this is going to be a very close tie, but I'm going to go with Bayern Munich to win this one in A. And my final prediction for the round of 16 is going to be Inter Milan to beat Fenerbahce in their matchup. Inter Milan is still competing for the Serie A title in Italy, even though I think Napoli is going to win it this year. And Fenerbahce is always doing well in their Dutch league as well. I just think Inter Milan has been overall a great Champions League team over the last couple of years, and they are going to advance in this tie. And overall, they're the stronger team on paper as well as performance-wise in the Champions League. If all these heavyweight teams do advance, I do see a Real Madrid versus Barcelona matchup in the final. I think that would be a dream matchup if you're a neutral football fan. And it's never happened before in the Champions League, so why not this year? Otherwise, I think Bayern Munich, they have a shot at the finals being played in their home stadium. Liverpool as well, and PSG is my dark horse. So let's see what happens.